back with more Mother, or Earthbound Beginnings. I'll settle on a title eventually to call it by. Jaina's also back with us, so that's nice. There's a few things I should mention about the grinding. I did a bit of grinding to the point where I'm now level 4, as you can see. But also during the grinding, Nintendo learned a few PSI abilities, which I wish I could have shown off, but if I had done that, I wouldn't have gotten nearly as much grinding done. As you can see, Nintendo learned Telepathy and Life Up Alpha. Yes, there are going to be variants on that. As you can see, Nintendo's doing much better damage now. We're doing 8, we're only taking 1. Those few level ups really do help us in the long run, and considering right now, like I said, if we don't withdraw any money, we don't have anything to lose, we do the grinding right outside our house. I didn't end up dying at any point because I would immediately go back inside and get healed by Nintendo's mother. There were actually a couple of places I didn't get the chance to visit in the last part that I want to check out now. We have the City Hall right here. I'm Abbott, not the town mayor, but his assistant. Mr. Mayor's over there. Hey, Mr. Mayor, you're rather small.
Citizen, I know you would like to help your town. Well, a child has strayed into the cemetery, and I'm up for re-election soon. You must help. Please help me.
Okay.
Oh, you will go there and save her? Return her to me alive, and surely I'll be a hero. You'll be a hero.
Okay. So once again, yeah, the girl Pippi is in the cemetery. We already established this. This character right here looks like the red out of peanuts.
Hey, Nintendo, how's your asthma? Mine has gotten better, but car exhaust still sets it off.
Let's go here to the department store. We have multiple different floors, all with unique items. We have the drug section, the sports goods, which has some weapons for us, I believe. We have foods, and lastly we have the pet shop. But as we heard earlier, all the animals have gone kind of wild and rampant. Look for yourself, all the animals have escaped. Only this canary chick is left. Want to buy it? Sure. Well, how about $85? No. If it's free, do you want it? Then take it. You can't carry it. What a shame. Oh, I don't have inventory space. Whoops. Oh yeah, I picked a magic herb off of an enemy at some point. I guess let's just get rid of this orange juice. We do need a little bit of health, a whopping 4. But yeah, it's nice that the game gives you the option to just have the canary for free, because we do need the canary to actually beat the game, which I'll get into a bit later. And let's go here to the sports goods. So here they have not only the plastic bat, which that's what we're currently wielding. They also have a slingshot and a wooden bat. Let's just withdraw 200. So we'll get the slingshot, which is a better weapon than the plastic bat. Typically in old RPGs like this, when they don't show you the exact stats and all that stuff before buying it, it's best to just gauge it by the cost. So the plastic bat we're currently wielding is $80, the slingshot is $120, so clearly it is at least somewhat better, even if it's not twice as good. Now that we've equipped the slingshot, the plastic bat is back in our inventory, and we can... I feel like we can sell the plastic bat somewhere. I feel like there is some place to sell items, but it's only gonna get us a little bit of money we don't really need, so let's just get rid of that plastic bat to free up some inventory, and let's go to the cemetery now. The cemetery is down south here. We can check this sign right here. The healer's house is west, and beyond the bridge is the cemetery. Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Oh, looks like we got a pseudo-zombie here. These zombies are the main reason the cemetery can be a difficult place. As you can see, he just did 10 damage to me, which is a lot of my health. This guy is definitely a threat, plus he's taking a lot of damage too. We are using the slingshot right now, so we're doing more damage than we normally expect. But yeah, he's really taking us down, isn't he? There we go, we got him. This place I would not recommend going to until you've learned the PSI ability Life Up Alpha, because this will restore some of our health. Alright, there's the cemetery. Let's try to find a way in. Here we are. Oh wow, did you hear the music just suddenly change? That's something I appreciate about this game more than, well, a lot of other games at the time. Music will just change instantly. No need for it to be a new level, no need for you to go through a door transition. It'll just completely change on the fly. Hey there, what's up in the church? I'd like to stop the zombies' evil ways, but they do not listen to me, or won't even talk to me. That's poorly translated. Now I'm too scared to leave this place. Alright, see you later. You can see some large tombstones up there. We gotta go around these trees to get to them, though. This is a really friendly looking ghost. I mean, compared to the zombies, which looked so angry and upset, I mean, this ghost is just an ear-to-ear smile, top teeth showing and everything. Mr. Bat is thinking about the circumstances. Mr. Bat lost all senses. Okay. See you later, Mr. Bat. Thanks for the battle, I guess. So we can actually go down this tombstone here, leading to a lower area. And this is where we need to go, of course. It seems like this is a game where they had the experience in mind. They weren't thinking about, well, what's the way we can drag this out the most? What's the way we can get the most money out of our customer? You know, what's the way we can make this game the longest and most tedious game? How do we make it the hardest? No. They were thinking, when the player reads Mr. Bat lost all senses, they're gonna find that funny, probably, so let's put that in the game. It definitely feels like the developers have the best interest of the player. I don't know why I keep trying to run away from these ghosts. Alright, the ghost ran away and did the work for me. Although I don't think... do we even get an experience for that? Oh, see you later, Jaina. Ah, my legs! Oh, they're asleep. Ow. Ah. Jaina, you did this to me. Do you know that? Okay. Oh, and look at that. When we advance to the next level, our fight and our speed have both increased, same with wisdom. I don't think I've... oh yeah. I don't think I leveled up all of part 1, so this is the first time you guys have seen a level. Basically, it's pretty simple. It lays out every one of your stat changes. You actually don't get new PSI abilities in your level ups. You have to wait until just some random point throughout the level. Actually, I think you can learn the PSI abilities without actually killing the enemy and winning the battle. You just get it naturally. Maybe after a certain number of battles, I'm not sure. There's a room here with a bunch of different coffins, some of which are shaking. I think most of these are gonna be enemies. Oh yeah, that one was an enemy. Oh, would you look at that, we found the one with Pippi in it. Hey there, Pippi.
Hi, I'm Pippi, and I'm lost. Oh, what a brave boy you are to have found me.
I guess. At least more brave than the guy in the church over there.
Don't get so swell-headed. Now, let's go back to town.
And we get this little music cue here, and that's telling us that Pippi has joined our party. Actually, does it take us back to town quickly?
Nintendo, please go first. I'm so afraid.
Okay, no, we don't get teleported back to town, unfortunately. Pippi here doesn't have anything crazy going on. She doesn't have any PSI abilities, and unfortunately she is only level 1, so she's not incredibly strong, as you can see. Only 3 damage there. Pippi managed to level up just now from fighting that gang zombie, and yeah, because we're at level 1 and we're already in this area of the game, Pippi is going to get level ups very quickly. I also believe this game has a mechanic in which, because we have more party members on us, we will encounter larger quantities of enemies. I mean, I could be completely wrong about that. That's just what I've experienced in my test playthrough I did of this game. Also, yes, we did learn a new PSI power. Let's go and see what it is. We learned healing, which I think heals a specific kind of status ailment, although I don't remember which one it does. Now that we have multiple party members each attacking each enemy, you will notice that this game does have the targeting system of the original Final Fantasy, where, you know, if you both attack the same enemy, one person kills it, the other person's attack will be ineffective. I already went in depth on the Final Fantasy playthrough why I actually like this mechanic, and how it encourages you to be more active in the battle. But if you're not a fan of it, I totally understand. Sometimes you just want to spam the A button and get through the random encounters. Pippi caught up with us in terms of level very quickly. Like, as you can see just by the experience on the side there, Pippi only got about 43 experience throughout this, you know, making it back from the graveyard, and yet she's only a level lower than Ninten here. Here we have the healer's house. The map told us about this place. I can charge your PP and... I shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh, we gotta pay this guy? Alright, fine. So, now our power points are back up. I guess let's use life up. Pippi's already doing more damage than Ninten, and actually, I'm gonna check real quick. Does Pippi have any sort of weapon equipped? If we just go ahead and look at... no, not setup. If we look at state... yeah, no, we have no equipment at all. That's just Pippi punching the hippie in the face and doing 15 damage. Although, an interesting mechanic with a slingshot is that that is a universal kind of weapon. The plastic bat and the wooden bat, those are purely for Ninten. But the slingshot, as well as one other weapon we'll find later in the game, those are universal. Every party member throughout the rest of the game are going to be able to use the slingshot. Let's grab another slingshot just for Pippi. And I think I might be able to show off this neat mechanic here. Pippi, as you can see, has her whole own inventory, which is so nice. We do have to select the give option in order to hand things between inventories. It's not like we can just click and drag. But now with Pippi we can go ahead and use that to equip the slingshot. Now Pippi is doing even more damage than before. And so I actually really like how the inventory system in this game works. How we have different characters with the different inventories and how they have to give items in between different people. And that way, each party member can kind of fulfill a quota. Maybe Ninten here can hold on to all the key items, like his great-grandfather's diary and the keys and all that stuff. And maybe Pippi here could hold on to all the healing temporary items, like the bread and the orange juice. Typically in an RPG like this, you manage your party member's speciality from magic or attack, but in this game you're also managing their inventory, which I think works out really nicely.